I'm being shown and taught many things very quickly, and important things, and I want to share them with you. Um, Last night was again one of those nights where I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to see the morning, and it was frightening. It was frightening, and it was spiritual attacks, yes, but at the same time they were physical. And I got very little sleep. I was exhausted um, in the morning. Was able to go back to sleep a little bit, fortunately, because of my schedule. That's one positive thing. But it brought home, reinforced again the uncertainty of my own existence and what is expected to me by me from him on a day-to-day basis. See, he shows me many things, but they're not usually about me. Meaning, um, things that I need to correct in myself, yes, but about my role. Do I have a future? Will I even be around next week? I don't know. He doesn't let me know. And so my life has a lot of uncertainty in it. And you might say, "Oh no, you're not hearing right." Oh yes, I am. He tells us what he wants to tell us when he wants to tell us. Yeah, he doesn't just because you ask, "Will you show me my future?" So to speak, will you tell me, for example, am I one of the 144,000? That kind. He's not going to show you when you want to know right away. He'll show you when he wants to show you, if he shows you ever. And so what I'm learning is acceptance of uncertainty, learning to live day by day. He does not want me living in the future. That's been made very clear. Definitely not, because if he did, I would have some inkling as to what to do with it, how to prepare, how to plan, schedule something. No, I can't even schedule today. I've shared this before. I didn't know that I'd even make a video today. I felt so ill, and I could feel ill again. But I had to give it all to him in perfect trust. And other things that he's showing me. Don't worry about other people's roles. They're doing what they're doing, and they may be called to be doing something that me at first, can't understand. So I have to let go of that. You know, what their role is maybe not my business. Now, if they're doing something obviously contrary to encouraging and and leading you to Jesus, then that's different. But I'm talking about if they're a watchman or if they are claiming to be a prophet or whatever. Leave it to him and to them. Don't worry about it. So I'm letting go of all that because it used to worry me. I didn't want people to be led astray, but he's in charge. He's got it all in hand, and this the hardest thing is coping in this crazy world. Coping and enduring in a world that's completely contrary to how we know it should be. It's a true cross, and I'm not going to downplay it. And he says it's okay to share these things and to tell him all about it. Our sufferings, our trials, our confusion, because it's very hard for me to understand why it continues as I see people just going more and more away from him and not back to him. Maybe that's because I can't see the bigger picture and how something will occur that will bring many running back to him. So I don't know. But I should almost call this video I don't know, because that's how it is now. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to unfold. That's why it's one of the reasons why I've really stopped listening and following these channels where there's so much speculation about this could happen, that will happen, and if this happens, this will follow. Because most of the time it doesn't play out the way they think it will. I've heard not just dates, I've heard scenarios, played out for years actually. And I tried to be patient with it, but now it's like, no, it's going nowhere, because you don't know. You don't know. It can change any time how things unfold. We realize that, right? It's not written in stone unless he says it's written in stone. But bottom line is, I've learned to truly be like Mary, of Martha and Mary fame, and to sit at his feet and listen to whatever he wants to tell me. Meaning, it may not be stuff that I'm asking questions about, whatever he wants to tell me. To trust, because most days he feels, for me, seems so far away, and I know he's not. I know the reality, but when you feel that the one you love the most is very far away, it's painful. It's painful. I'm sure some of you have the same dryness and feel the distance, and because it's, once again, it's that purification process going on that we cannot comprehend. That's his ways. So what I'm learning is, don't hold on to this life at all. Because like I said last night, I didn't know if I'd be here today. I'm glad to be here, of course.